Hi, everybody. Welcome to the UPMC Rooney Sports Complex. I'm Missy Matthews, joined by Bob Labriola. Football in shorts is
Happy
finally
OTAs,
here.
Missy.
Yes,
Happy
Labs
OTAs.
has been waiting for this day for quite some time.
What did OTAs clause leave under your OTAs tree this morning?
Nothing, just some sunglasses and sunscreen to hang
Yes,
outside.
sunscreen, definitely.
It is beautiful here, great weather. It really is a full turnout of a lot of guys here. Ben Roethlisberger is here, Marquise Pouncey, Le'Veon Bell. Antonio Brown is not here. He still has some Dancing with the Stars duties. So we can send you to LA probably before the show starts.
I thought you were going.
No.
We'll be taking attendance here. Okay, got your pen?
Yeah.
Your red pen, check off everybody who's here. You know, one of the things about OTAs, and I've said this before, they get a lot of attention, and it really is kind of like the kickoff or the excitement for the upcoming season. But, you know, once upon a time, when Bill Cowher would show up to these, you know, he'd be watching them from the balcony up above. So it's still, you know, a very preliminary process, especially for a team like the Steelers that has a lot of stability in both its roster and the coaching staff. So it's a nice day, and I'm glad OTA's clause left sunscreen under your tree instead of umbrellas, because would much rather the sunscreen than the umbrellas.
One person for sure who is excited about the start of OTAs, not Labs, it's Coach Tomlin. You can just see the pep in his step, loves that the guys are back out here on the practice field and they're kind of, you know, starting to do the football things. Of course, there are 10 of these, so hold your horses, Labs. We still have 9 more days of this excitement.
I don't have to get it all in today.
No.
Okay, good.
They are voluntary, but like we said, pretty much a full crowd here, which is good to see with, you know, a little bit of transition, especially on the defense. Will Gaze here, Mike Mitchell, a lot of those veteran guys.
Yeah, and they'll be mixing with the rookies, some of the newcomers. It's not as though, again, this will be Keith Butler's second season as the defensive coordinator. Not that it changed all that much from Dick LeBeau to Keith Butler, but I would imagine it would change even less year 1 to year 2 under Keith Butler. But again, as you said, it's kind of the start. Guys are here, see their teammates, run a little of the rust off. You know,
it is what it is.
Nice way to spend a couple of hours.
Absolutely. And also some Steelers news that was released today by the team. Training camp, your second favorite thing, Labs. Good news, the Detroit Lions will be coming 2 joint practices, kind of similar to what the Steelers did with the Bills in 2014.
Yeah, and you know, this is going to end up being a pretty short training camp. A lot of times the lengths of these training camps are dictated by 2 things, really, the preseason schedule and the St. Vincent College students' schedule. Those two things conspired this summer. It's not going to be that long. You know, this first practice is July the 29th. You'll have 2 acclimation days.
You have to be there on the 28th, though.
Oh, I know. But first,
just letting you know.
We have to be there the 27th.
Technically, yes.
Yeah, okay. But then because the Steelers' second preseason game is on a Thursday, you know, you move it back. It's not going to be that long of a training camp.
Are you trying to make it sound good?
No, what I'm trying to explain is, in a roundabout way, thanks for pointing that out, is that teams now try to maximize their time, and doing it against another team, I think, is if the coaches can get something that works out well for both of them, it's an efficient way to spend your time.
Something different for us media slumps, too. Something different to look at than
Right.
Steelers on Steelers.
Right, yeah. You'll have a different color helmets out there.
All right. Well, that is our OTA Day 1 recap presented by UPMC. For Bob, I'm Missy. We'll see you on Day 2.